What's going on YouTube? Crypto Matrix here, coming at you another cryptocurrency stream. And guys, today I want to talk about two separate coins, Bitcoin and Electroneum. Guys, some amazing projects, definitely some very popular coins on my page. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm a professional leverage trader and instructor, and I make my living trading cryptocurrencies with some extreme efficiency. If you guys want to discover financial freedom, head right over to the student program and get signed up. It is literally a click away. Links are below. And for those of you that want the little additive edge, you've got to follow me on my socials. For instance, I put the color of my laser eyes, which way I'm leaning in the market that day. So for instance, on the 9th, I put green laser eyes, showing that we were moving bullish. And guys, we have been moving up ever since then, guys. Just a nice little move up. If you want the additive edge, you've got to follow me on my socials. And for those of you who want specific coin requests, you've got to become a member. And there is no time to waste. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and guys, I'm going to dive right into the price action. Alright guys, so let's just start with Bitcoin. I'm just going to go over a few of the patterns within patterns, as well as the breakout of the channel that I was preparing you guys for in my last video. Guys, it couldn't have been any more textbook than that. What did I say? This would be an easy one. We'd get the indication plays right prior to the move, and guys, we got that with some ultimate clarity. Let's just talk about it first, and the patterns, and then patterns just yielded up to this actually happening. So for instance, I'm just going to continue these chains right here. We're going to keep them just a nice yellow just to show the chain connections, okay? And lots of little opportunities there, guys. And remember to use wedge theory in these moments to measure the target projections to make these trades a reality for yourself, guys, okay? Little break in the chain right there, but you guys get the idea. Look at that resistance and support formed very nicely, guys. Doesn't get any smoother than that. And even some small patterns within. And guys, you can almost draw this a few different ways here, so I'm just going to try and show you that. So for instance, you could have drawn it like that. Could have tightened it up, called that a little moment of overbought territory. You guys get the idea. I'm going to leave it just like that because we had a little bit of a wider berth there, and notice the price action actually pumped it up a little higher. Notice the volume still pushing in, even though low, still bullish. Okay, guys, that's what that meant. Okay, and now we're still working with a new pattern potential right here. Now this little touch down to the 20 on the 1 hour is a big sign that this could be a major support here. So that's why we form a line right there, guys. That being said, for the top, we don't have the best lines. I mean, guys, let's be real. That's not a pattern, okay? We got to wait for a little bit more to develop here. What we could be running into just in simplicity is a head and shoulders pattern. Now, let's see how this forms out, okay? We could end up forming a very clear point of support there, guys. It could end up being a little bit of a breakdown here. We are running into a lot of resistance right now. Remember, Bitcoin's high is 64 and change. We're nearing 60,000 there, guys. That means that there's a lot more work to be done. Remember, I was talking about October having a little bit of that continuation move actually happening? Guys, here it is, okay? Guys, I've really got this down at this point. I'm feeling pretty confident at this point. It's not a doubt in my mind we're going to hit top logarithmic bands. It's just when is that going to happen exactly, okay? So again, watch for a major resistance to be formed, or if we break down hard, for instance, an even tinier Bart Simpson pattern, forming into a head and shoulders pattern. Watch for that major support to be broken and or the shoulder and play each way. Okay, so in simplicity, if that gets formed as a shoulder there, play the shoulder, go long. If it breaks the major support, which will be like right through here, play a nice little short and ride it down using the EMAs as target reference as well as target projections from head to support, guys. Easy stuff all day. And guys, let's just cross the road real quick, go up to the higher time frames just to make sure what we're looking at is accurate here. Okay, guys, so we're obviously short-term bullish, but we're not out of the woods. Guys, we've got to break this next plane. Okay, we've got to break this plane first and then this next one as well. Okay, guys, we have some major resistances coming our way. Let's see if we can continue to walk up, okay? Or, you know, are we going to get rejected and fall way back down and retest some of these supports, guys? I am looking pretty bullish right now, guys. I was expecting this move in October. I was talking about it for last month. Guys, it almost mimicked last year. This is just an elongated cycle. This is going to be a big, big year, and next year is going to be huge for cryptocurrencies as a whole. Make sure that your bags are packed. All right, guys, let's talk about Electroneum. That's what I was looking at in the Bitcoin price. All right, guys, so Electroneum kind of in a very similar situation. For instance, we walked down. All right, are we going to walk back up or are we going to walk down some more? Okay, so we definitely have a nice strong pattern playing out right now. Okay, guys, and this is on the daily. Okay, so just work with me a little bit here. We're going to actually have a couple moments of oversold territory. We're going to factor those out. We're going to keep this as tight as I believe we can for right now. And I think we should kind of leave it right there to give this a little bit of a berth. The reason I say that is notice the volume is low. we'll probably get a volume spike right in here, which could shoot the price up to right here, which will probably touch major resistance. Now, guys, I get it. This is not beautiful here. This is the daily chart, okay? We're going to have to jump down to smaller time frames to really get a really good, accurate representation of where things are going in the immediate, okay? So, for instance, let's just even start on the 1 hour. Okay, let's just zoom out here. And then we have a lot of patterns within patterns playing out. Let's just even talk about the most recent one. There's obviously a whole bunch back here. But guys, let's just go over what's going on. Okay, so right in through here. And we're going to make this white. Okay. Now, there's a few ways you can measure this. Like, for instance, I had a couple students measuring it like that. Plenty of touches. But then a couple students also measured it like this, guys. And, brought the bottom down a little further with some brief moments of oversold territory. Now, to be honest with you guys, I think I would play this one. Okay. Now, this is not quite a descending triangle. It is very, very close, guys. I would still play this as a symmetrical. This could go either way. We do have a little bit of bearish tendency right now, guys. The reason I say that is because on the 4 hour, for instance, we are just holding the 200. What happens when we break the 200, guys? Usually continuation moves for at least a bar. Okay, so if we break the 200, expect to retest support. Expect, if that happens, if we don't get a bounce in volume right there, to retest that support. And guys, if we break that, we are going down further to retest previous supports, okay? Guys, I'm not trying to scare you guys here. We are clearly uptrending. Okay, we are clearly uptrending. Okay, so this isn't like horrible. This could just be a retracement, just like we've seen, back here, and now back here. Okay, what happened after each of those moments, guys? Bam, 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 guys, okay? That is actually more where I'm leaning, okay? Now, I know you guys know I have a big Electroneum bag. That's really not why I'm pushing it like this, guys. I actually really believe in this project, okay? And right now, the coin economics are looking very strong, okay? That's what's really nice about this. And as we get further along in this super cycle that we've all been talking about, we are going to start to see these prices really start to take off, guys. Make sure that your bags are packed. Accrue in these mini retracement periods. Every single student, every single person watching my page that has been doing that has been making money, and I know it. And if you haven't, you've just been sleeping. My gosh, guys, if you're not subscribed yet, definitely smash that button and get involved. And guys, if you're not making the gains you deserve, head right over to the student program and get signed up. At this point, guys, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's just something you have to experience to understand. And I've made it very easy to sign up. You can sign up with crypto, okay? You can sign up with PayPal or Venmo, okay? And then if you need to know any more about the program, guys, any bit of questions can be answered here. And you can even ask us questions right down here if you need any extra help. Discovering financial freedom is something that a lot of people miss. And guys, I'm making it extremely affordable, way under the cost of college. It's something you guys have to experience to understand. So if you want to make the gains you deserve and you're not making it, reach out to us today at bitcoindestar@gmail.com. My buddy Mitch will be happy to send you an onboarding email, or you can head right over to the website and get signed up, guys. Links are below. And just remember, if you don't come from a rich family must come from you. I am Crypto Matrix. I'll catch you guys later.
Audio